Alright, so here I got the book, the lady with the golden arm. I decided to do something different this time and just read the story. It's the way I interpret it in real time. So, okay, let's see. 3 creepy weeks of creepypasta to eat. Dim the lights.
Once upon a night, a woman was struck by a car while she was crossing the street. Maybe Cheryl should have looked both ways before crossing the street. She was severely injured and lost her left arm as a result. The car was driven by a rich man who felt so guilty, he brought the woman an artificial arm made of solid gold. The woman's husband was a greedy man, a very, very, very greedy old man, who saw his wife's glimmering golden limb and thought only of all the things he could buy with it. He tried to persuade her to part with the arm, but she wouldn't hear of it. And these two were made for each other, I swear. So in a fit of rage, the man killed his wife. He then took her golden arm and buried her body in the woods behind his house. Really, Bobby? Late that evening, at around midnight, the man lied in bed, stroking the golden arm, stroking the golden arm, stroking the golden arm, and envisioning his coming riches. Outside, the wind blew briskly at a high, shrill pitch, at times rattling the shutters of the ramshackle house. It was an unsettling noise, almost like a woman's voice moaning in pain. As the man listened more intently, the wailing began to sound like words, unlike the noise that just came out of my mouth. Golden arm. Where is my golden arm? The man shuddered. It sounded like the voice was somewhere out in the woods, near where he buried his wife, 640 feet away from where he lied in bed. As the man listened for the next 100 minutes, the voice began to travel, nearer and nearer, until it sounded as though it were 160 feet away. Who did the geometry in this story? Abruptly, the wind died down. He strained to hear the voice again, but all was still. The man told himself, he must be hearing things. I must be hearing things. He tucked the golden arm safely under his own and soon fell asleep. Under his own what? Oh, under his own arm. But the next night, at midnight, he heard the voice again. Cold nodules. The fuck's a nodule? Of fear blossomed up and down his spine, like Arctic flowers. This time when the voice spoke, every word was distinct. Okay. Where is my golden arm? It wept. You mean she wept? Where is it? It was his dead wife. Yeah, obviously. As he listened, it was clear that her voice was drawing closer. Closer. 2 feet away. However, the strain of materializing and started materializing again so soon had weakened the ghost, and she was not as powerful as she was the previous night. As a result, she was only able to manifest for 50 minutes. She groaned and cried. I didn't know ghosts can cry. Moving closer and closer, finally her voice fell silent, 40 feet away from where he lied in bed, just outside the front door to his house. The man was eventually able to fall into a troubled sleep at dawn. What does that mean? I like sleep. I never see. Anyway, the following evening, the man made sure to lock the front door with its heaviest bolt. He shuttered all the windows and sealed the chimney. Okay. Content that nothing could penetrate his defenses, he fell asleep, cradling the golden arm. This guy got some serious problems. I mean, he's obsessed with some arms. At the midnight, however, he woke with a startle. Yeah, I learned how to read better. The ghost had begun her hideous moaning once again. A great shattering of glass was heard. She was inside the house. Slowly, the phantom drifted down the front hall towards the man's bedroom. Where is my golden arm? His dead wife said without a tongue. That night, the ghost appeared for even less time than before, her energy much depleted from the previous night's efforts. After 25 minutes of caterwauling, what the hell, I don't even know what that word means. She gave her last choking gasp, only 10 feet from where he lied, trembling in fear. The terrified man didn't sleep at all. That night, the next morning, he locked the door, the bedroom door anyway, and pushed the couch in front of him. Then shacked his dresser on top for good measure. This guy must be pretty freaking strong. Soon the door was all but buried under a mountain of possessions. That's ironic, because you can't let go of that freaking arm. He boarded up the windows and dragged over a heavy desk to block the fireplace. He moved his bed 5 feet to the center of the room so he could survey it, okay, from all angles. Inadvertently, moving himself 5 feet closer to the path of the ghost. All day, he huddled there. He just huddled there like it was his life he was holding on to now, and not that arm. Wide eyes cowering under the sheets. Then, sure enough, as the clock chimed midnight, there was a resounding thud as the desk blocking the fireplace fell over. The spirit struck up, her unearthly kneeing as they glided through his bedroom. Okay, the ghost was even further exhausted by the rigors of manifesting in the fleshly plane and appeared for a short amount of time than the night before. Where is my golden arm? Howard the specter. The man lay frozen, clutching the golden arm, too afraid to stir. How much of this did he have to stand? At this rate, he might as well just let go of the fucking arm. How long would it take for the ghost to be upon him? I've got it. I've got it. I've got it, yelled the man. You're not getting this shit. This is for me. I'm making a profit off of it. Will press your mindling body against mine. Place your decaying, narcotic mouth over my mouth and begin sucking out my soul in precisely 8 minutes and 33 seconds. Okay? And with that, he flung the golden arm at the ghost. He flung the golden... It's about fucking time. There was a long pause of complete silence. Minutes passed and chillingly the man felt the bedclothes being drawn from his body. A piece of scrap paper and a pencil were roughly shoved in his hand by a clammy, flamboyant claw. Show your work, moaned his dead wife. Show your work. Shit, so wait, this guy wrote this story? I'm so confused. Wait, what did I just read? Okay, whatever. That's the story of the woman with the golden arm. I never read this story before. Somebody recommended it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't know what I just read. I don't know. Ugh.